What's up, everybody? Trevor here again. It is May 16th, 2016. I'm currently in Barcelona, Spain. I ran into a few hiccups since I got here. That's the reason I haven't done a video update in a week or two now because, well, when I got here in Barcelona, my bag was stolen with all my electronics, which really sucks, but hey, life goes on. I'll get over it. So I've been figuring out how I'm going to keep doing these videos with what I have left. I've got a GoPro, I've got my camera. Diego, who I'm staying with here in Barcelona, has lent me a tablet, but can't really edit the GoPro footage on my phone or my tablet just because they're not powerful enough, and it's going to take a really long time. So what I've resorted to is using my cell phone and this selfie stick that I just purchased. So I'll get to the Barcelona update in a little bit, but let's start with Amsterdam. We're obviously going to see a little downgrade in video quality, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. We'll keep the videos coming so everybody knows I'm still alive in one piece. So Amsterdam, I was there from May 2nd to May 5th. Stayed at Sea Link Nord Hostel, which is just across the river, so you get to take a ferry to the city every day, a couple times a day, which is pretty cool. Always packed with bicycles and scooters. Went on a walking tour, free walking tour. I was there. Highly recommend you do a free walking tour any city you go to in Europe or wherever. They're pretty common if it's a big city and tourists are popular, or yeah. So they take you around. We went and talked about coffee shops, the weed shops that are legal in Amsterdam, where you can go buy weed, roll a joint, sit down, smoke a joint in the coffee shop. Coffee shop with a C is a weed shop. Coffee shop with a K is actual coffee. Or if it's cafe, it's actual coffee. But so those are pretty cool. Had a brownie, smoked some joints. I will say that Seattle weed is better, in my opinion, than Amsterdam weed, at least what I tried. So if you're going to Amsterdam just for the weed, you might be better off at home. Took us to the red light district, kind of explained the history of prostitution in the city of Amsterdam, how the red light district is centered around this big church, so that way you can go get off your ship as a sailor, have sex with a prostitute, go next door to the church, say, "Father, forgive me for I've sinned," throw him some money, and you're good to go. So pretty cool. The rooms are a lot smaller than I envisioned. Like, you walk down the street and they're literally 5 feet wide, 6 feet wide, maybe, like little hallways in the wall that go down, down. And there's girls that stand in these just clear glass doors, and you go talk to them if you want to have some fun. I didn't find out how much it costs. If I stop back in, that's definitely at the top of my list. So we'll see. Like I mentioned, lots of bikes, lots of scooters going around the city. There's bike lanes everywhere. It makes it really easy to get around by bike, or if, like me, you're using a longboard. I'm not quite as fast as the bikes, but it still worked out pretty well. So it was great. One of the days I probably skated 30-40 kilometers around the city, checked out a bunch of the parks, kind of stayed out of the downtown because we covered the downtown in that walking tour. But yeah, it was very good time. I am a little disappointed I didn't get to spend more time there than I did. It was kind of more just an extended layover, so 3 days, and yeah, I definitely want to come back later in my trip if possible because it's a cool city, and like I said, I have some things left to address in Amsterdam. So yeah, next video I will sum up Las Palmas, what happened there, and then we'll get to Barcelona and the third one. Talk to you guys soon.